morning. Hi, I am Jessamine Maratas, and today I will be discussing to you three Asian dances. But first, let me have an overview of what is it all about. So the varied cultures, religions, and costumes of the many Asian countries manifest not only in their ways of life, but also in their artistic expressions. This enchanting continent, rich in Oriental heritage and artistic spirit, is a haven of unique cultural experiences beautifully displayed through the performing arts. So these art forms, encompassing music, theater, and dance, clearly illustrate the regions and cultures they originate from. And that is what I am discussing this all about. So first, let me go to Kathakali, the dancing eyes in India. So Kathakali is a classical dance drama form that originated in the southern Indian state of Kerala. It is known for its elaborate costumes, intricate makeup, and vivid face paint. Kathakali is believed to have originated in 17th century, possibly evolving from other performing arts like Kuyikatam and Krishnatam. So over the centuries, Kathakali has undergone several transformations, including the refinement of its movement and addition of new stories and characters. So Kathakali performances often take place in temples or at festivals. Now let me show you the different key features of the costumes of a Kathakali dance. We have the headgear, or known as the kiratam. So each character in Kathakali wears this distinct type of headgear. Then we have also their costume layers, their color symbolism. As we can see, the colors of the costumes are symbolic and signify different character types. Then of course, they wear jewelry and ornaments. These costumes are adorned with heavy, intricate jewelry made of beads and metal. Then of course, they have their face paint or makeup. And then the accessories. So characters may carry accessories or props that match their roles, such as weapons for warriors or divine objects for deities. And now let me show you the different images of a Kathakali dance to illustrate you more of what is it all about. So this is art. Now let's move on to the dance of Kathakali. Let me show you a short video of what is it all about. So we're done with our first Asian dance. Now we moved on to our second dance. This is very familiar to us, especially to me as a Filipino. Let's proceed to the Tinikling dance of our very own Philippines. So Tinikling is a traditional folk dance from the Philippines that is known for its lively rhythmic movements. The dance is named after the tickling bird whose movements it mimics. So dancers must skillfully navigate between bamboo poles that are rhythmically tapped and slid onto the ground, showcasing agility and precision. So for its origin, Tinikling is believed to have originated during the Spanish colonial period in the Philippines, of course, because we were colonized by the Spaniards during this time, and the dance is said to have inspired by farmers who would try to catch tickling birds that were damaging their crops. So for illustration, here is the tickling birds. So they would use bamboo traps and the birds would skillfully avoid getting caught by hopping over them. So for the popularity, Tinikling has become a symbol of Filipino culture and is often performed at festivals, celebrations, and cultural events. Of course, this is very evident to us today. It is now taught in schools and dance companies, showcasing its enduring popularity. For the costumes, we have the traditional attires. Tinikling dancers typically wear traditional Filipino attire, reflecting the cultural heritage of the Philippines. So for women, this often includes the balintawak or patadyong, which are very colorful traditional dresses made from lightweight fabrics such as cotton. For men's attire, male dancers usually wear the barong Tagalog. Of course, we are very familiar of this, a traditional embroidered shirt often made from lightweight fabric like pineapple silk or fiber. Of course, they also wear accessories with simple jewelry and floral adornments such as flower garlands in their hair. Sometimes women may carry a traditional Filipino fan or abanico. For footwears, dancers typically perform barefoot to allow for quick, precise movements while navigating the bamboo pools. So why would dancers typically perform barefoot? So let me show you the pictures of the different performances of the Nikling dance, together with its costumes. So now we can see that it is really advisable to wear barefoot only. Now for more intricate showcasing of the Nikling dance, let me show you some videos. Alright, we're done with the Tinikling dance, and now let's proceed to the Aspara dance, our last Asian dance to discuss today. Aspara dance is a classical dance form from Cambodia that is deeply rooted in the country's history and cultural heritage. This dance is known for its elegant and graceful movements as well as its ornate costumes. It is often considered a representation of Cambodia's ancient and magnificent past, as it is inspired by the celestial dancers depicted in the country's historical temples and art. So Aspara dance has its origins in the Khmer Empire, which flourished from the 9th to 15th centuries. The dance was inspired by the Asparas, celestial nymphs or goddesses depicted in Hindu and Buddhist mythology. So historically, Aspara dance was performed in the royal courts of Cambodia, primarily as a form of entertainment and to honor the gods. So we have to discuss also the decline or revival. So during the Khmer Rouge regime in 1970s, or regime rather, traditional Cambodian arts including Aspara dance suffered a significant decline. So many dancers and artists were killed and cultural practices were banned. However, since the fall of the regime, there has been a resurgence of the interest in preserving and promoting Aspara dance. Now today we'll be discussing its costumes. So the traditional attire of the Aspara dance are intricately designed to reflect the celestial beings they represent. So female dancers may wear elegant, flowing costumes adorned with gold and silver ornaments. They can wear samput and blouse. So dancers wear a traditional silk skirt called a samput, often decorated with patterns and folds that represent the style of ancient times. They also wear a headgear. A significant part of the Aspara costume is the headdress, which is often elaborate and includes a crown-like headpiece with ornate designs resembling flowers and leaves. So the headdress symbolizes the divine nature of the dancers. Of course, they also wear jewelries. So dancers are adorned with the traditional jewelry such as necklaces, bracelets, and arm cuffs, often made of gold and other precious materials. Then, they have the hairstyle and makeup. The hairstyle and makeup of Aspara dancers are carefully styled to emulate depictions of celestial beings in temple carvings. These include traditional hairdos and subtle, graceful makeup. Now let me show you some pictures of the Aspara dancers and the dance itself. Now let me show you the Aspara's different performances dance. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you learned more about the Asian dances. Thank you.